Hey guys, what's going on? Ryu here, and I have been selling my soul to the devil playing lobby games, because every time I play a game it feels like I'm wasting another hour of my life waiting for the game to actually start. But there is something else I want to say about lobbies. It is pretty... wow. I don't know. Every time I hear one of the other YouTube commentators talk about it, they say, it's not that different from pub servers, and it's just a bit more organized, and it's easy, and I wish I could say that to you guys right now. I really do, but it's not easy to me. Like, every time I get into one, I'll probably be bottom scoring, and you'll have to wait for a round or two for me to get my first point. Not all the time, but there are some games where I'm just like, oh Jesus, why did I choose this server? Or why did I choose this lobby? It's like that back in the day when I used to play a lot of CTF, and I mean, I didn't know back then, but I actually ran into a couple of pro TF2 players, and well, they kicked my ass back then, and now it's sort of happening again. I'm not doing too well. I'm messing out rollouts and getting to the end of a map fairly slowly. Picking up the shotgun without the gunboats because, I don't know, 6's soldiers always have shotguns. It's probably better for me to have one, considering how many scouts there are and how good they are at dodging. But I don't know. It's this whole weird thing, man. For a while, I was getting demotivated because I was just doing so terribly. Like, every game I played, it's just the same thing. If my team won, it wasn't because of me. I would be on the bottom scoring. If my team lost, then yeah, it'd probably be because of me, because they don't have an actual, you know, good player to fill up that soldier spot. Which, by the way, I'm probably not going to be playing soldier in any competitive unless I get way better, which yeah, I want to get better at soldier. Honestly, I wouldn't want to play scouts in a 6's. If I ever play a 6's, I'm probably more ready for a Highlander match or something like that, you know? Pyro it up. Or soldier. Soldier's been pretty fun lately. But is fun the same as fun? I forget what I was saying. Whatever. And I am still using the Market Gardener. I thought I would get some use out of it. That's why I'm not running around with my equalizer like other people. Or my escape plan, I mean, that whole nerf thing. Yeah. Look at those guys. They know how to roll out. They're so awesome. Another thing. In lobbies, teamwork is important. And if you kinda sorta can't tell, my medic and demo in this team kinda have relationship problems. So that's sort of a thing. Yeah. I was actually in a lobby where a spy and a sniper were on the same team, my team, and I can't remember the other class. I just remember that it wasn't a class that you normally find on the 6's team, and we ended up losing, obviously, horribly, and our medic quit, so that was great too. So I don't know. I really just don't. I have no idea. Zero. In fact, I don't know what I was doing during this Uber. That was that was all terrible. Like, every single piece of that Uber was just god awful. But yeah, teamwork, team composition, the 2 soldier, 2 scout, a demo medic is the most basic and important of the sixes. Game, and of course Highlander, that's Highlander. And obviously I'm never gonna get better at rolling outs. And this is part of what I'm talking about. I'm always going in with low health because I can't roll out properly. So my medic has to spend time healing me when there's a huge battle going on. He probably has to dodge damage and do other things that don't involve trying to help me. If I had to make a checklist for things I have to do to get better as soldier and make myself viable as a 6's soldier, I'm going to put use of Uber charge correctly, training, rocket jump training, shotgun training. Shotgun training's a big one for me actually because like I honestly forget I have the thing, and if I do use it, it's oh Jesus, 9s and 3s. Just no, it's never gonna work out. I'm really struggling for things to talk about, guys. I'm sorry. There's really no way to talk about how bad you are, you know? Well, I'm talking about it now, so I guess not that hard, but I'm going to blame it on the fact that I also am not going to, or I don't actually know anybody I play with. I do a lot of communicating, and actually I do a lot of the calling for my teams, but yeah. I mean, that probably means I'm a good medic, and I've played medic on 6v6, it works out. I did have to learn that I have to heal the demo man in the rollouts, but I mean, it's a learning process. I just picked up lobbying. And I was pretty low for a while. I was thinking about maybe quitting, you know, maybe I wasn't cut out for this whole try-hard thing, but you know what? I don't like to quit like that. I really have to do this. I want to do this. And capture point hero, yeah! This channel is dedicated to me trying to get better at TF2, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. So I hope you guys stick around for the journey. See you guys later.